they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
It's a three-pointer. Maxi's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Kuminga. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. Moses Moody out there with Knipple. And it's Armstrong in at the 1.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bagley's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 35, Marcus Bagley.
Pass to Bona. Back to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Warriors, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And it's Maxey missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Flag outside. And the Warriors with another 3! And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And they take the lead. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Philadelphia moving it around. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And the Warriors with another 3!
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give them a breather and talk things over. And Philadelphia making a change here. And a moment to check in on the rookies with the best shooting percentage in the last month. Third, Dylan Harper.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
76ers trail by 4. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. They need this. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it." It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Back to you, Ryan.
It's all about health. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Embiid, a screen on Butler. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Warriors lead by 3. Wembanyama scanning the floor from deep. And McCain pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Isley, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Isley. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, Wembanyama. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Embiid throws it down.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer. Outside Grimes to the paint. Isley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Right side, Maxey. Here's McCain. Oh, he got it up in time. But it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans half-court shot from Cleveland. They're measuring up that shot.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. Next up, guys, let's talk about those power rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're sort of...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Maxey. He's out there with Jared McCain. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's Isley in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Warriors. 6-point lead. No good from outside. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 56% today. A nice shot by McCain.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To the inside. Pass to McCain from outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Always quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. For three, George. It's rebounded by Golden State. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Butler outside. Oh, how about Victor? Gets there for the putback jam.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. In third, the 76ers.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 10-point game. For three, Maxey. And it's Flagg with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And Harper gets it to go.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Golden State foul. Harper, first personal foul.